Bitcoin had a massive candle all the way down from 52,000 all the way down to 42,000. What is our next price target right now for the immediate short term? Can we capitalize this manipulations that's happening now? Let's go into the charts and find out how we can trade this price action right now. For the Bitcoin price today, guys, this is what we are seeing right now. We are seeing something happening right now in the charts. As we see our 50, I always talk about the 50 and the 100 EMA ribbon, and this is a clear indicator for us, guys, a very strong one, especially on the 4 hourly. I have analyzed this, guys, and to be honest, it is a very powerful one. It's this line right here. If you want more strategies on the 50 and 100 EMA ribbon and how it works, I will link a small description, or I will make another video giving you analysis on different pairs and which one works best for the 50 and 100 EMA ribbon. But nonetheless, what are we seeing right now? Well, we saw a big retracement for Bitcoin around the 51,000. I personally got liquidated. I thought Bitcoin was gonna break and go all the way up to 60k, but I was wrong, and I had my trades, I had my stop loss very tight, as I saw we had a massive pump, all the way up to around, let's see, 60%. That's massive, a 60% pump. And if you are following any form of market pumps, whatever goes up must come down. Definitely in the short term, definitely whatever goes up must come down. And I hope you guys can see this green zone right here. Let me just draw a box so you can get a better clear picture of what I'm talking about. This key level here, right here, around the 50, 51 and 43 range here. So this range is a key level that I was watching, and we did break this, and this was a massive fake out. It was a fake out, but nonetheless, if you got caught, don't be sad. I also got caught out in this fake out right here, and it's not an issue, as we had our stop loss very tight, and we saw a massive candle wick here, a massive candle wick. Let's flip onto the daily chart quickly and see how big this candlestick was. This was one of the biggest candlesticks and the most unexpected candlesticks in a long time, because let's measure this price move. We took it all the way up from here, and we saw a massive pullback, almost a 20% pullback of this candlestick. That was a big unawareness from everyone. I'm not too sure if everyone saw that, but personally this was really unexpected, and it happens, but very highly unexpected. Nobody was expecting this, and the reason why I did post on Twitter, guys. That's what I'm saying. If you guys are not following me at Visionary Markets, then you are missing out on these updates. As I said before, YouTube doesn't really post up my videos that much, so make sure you follow me at Visionary Markets to get immediate updates. So nonetheless, what can we expect for Bitcoin right now? Because Bitcoin is a key denominator for all cryptocurrencies. Whatever Bitcoin goes up, everything goes up. Whenever Bitcoin goes down, everything goes down. So for the short term, I don't want to scare anyone and tell you that we are going to get a massive correction all the way down to like 30,000. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, this is a very short term target for us to capitalize in the short term. And how this 50 and 100 EMA works is you have to hold it for about at least a week or 2 weeks at least, and you have to wait for the 50 and 100 EMA to flip bullish again. So it depends on how the market reacts, and it gives you some time for doing other errands, so you can be having the freedom of trading and also having your time of not having to look at the charts 24/7 and trusting your analysis. So nonetheless, if we are expecting this bearish pattern to play out, I would expect it to give us at least 25%. So as you can see, we already hit our 20% here with this massive candle, but when we got this candle, we didn't see this bearish flip of the EMA ribbons or the EMA lines cross yet. So what are we expecting now? We can expect something similar to maybe, if we were to take 20%, let's just take 20% as a price target or percentage gain from here. We'd possibly look at 20% coming all the way down to, let's say 20%, all the way down back to our start of our bullish channel. Do you remember this bullish channel that we were forming on Bitcoin? And if it were to play out, then our target would be all the way down here at the bottom of this bullish channel. That is the technical target, but can Bitcoin hit that or can it not? That is the question for today, guys. We have to wait patiently and see. It only takes time. We can't look at it as a whole right now and I can't tell you that Bitcoin is going to do that or Bitcoin isn't going to do that. This could be it, and we could possibly get a flip back up here. As you can see, as we're speaking right now, you can see Bitcoin is coming up, and that's basically what we have to wait and see. But technically this is a bearish pattern, and our target should be back below this bullish channel that we just capitalized on in around the August month. So that was a 60% pump all the way down to, from the 25th July all the way up to possibly around like the 6th of September. So this was the August month, and this is a bullish channel, and obviously we saw a W pattern here, and we saw a bullish breakout here, which was a fake out, and I got stopped out. I'm sure a lot of people got stopped out, and we had this massive unexpected candlestick happening here, and we flipped bearish for the short term. Unfortunately, this is only a short-term trade, and my long-term target, we are still bullish. To be honest, we have not flipped bearish on the daily, but we are seeing some sort of rollover here. So what does this mean? As we said previously, we could stop at this 42k mark. As you know, this was a key level for us to hold, and we did hold it for some time, but we can see some bearish momentum happening here. The bears are taking over slowly but surely, but is this sustainable for the long term? I don't think so, guys. This could be just a short-term shakeout of a retracement, because whatever goes up must come down, and you know we had a 60% pump from our key level here, so we had like a 60% pump all the way up to here, and this is going to be healthy for Bitcoin, to be honest. And if I were to take any trades right now, I would possibly go on to the lower time frames and possibly look for scalping entries and sniper entries, should I say, and possibly use lower leverage and lower lot sizes, because this is very volatile times right now, and we have to look for and preserve our capital. Always remember preservation of capital in order for us to get the bigger moves in the later run. So nonetheless, this is my price target for Bitcoin for the long term. I'm still gonna keep accumulating on the downtrend, guys. Whether we go down, I'm still gonna buy more, and I'm gonna hold that portfolio. We don't touch, we just accumulate and accumulate. Our trading portfolio is our immediate short-term targets of what we expect the Bitcoin price could go in the next month or 2 weeks or 3 months, whatever you may say, guys. So the hourly chart, let's look at the hourly chart quickly. The hourly chart, we are still below the 100 EMA ribbon, so that personally we are still a bit bearish in my opinion. So I would possibly look for bearish trades right now, and I wouldn't look for bullish trades at the moment, because we haven't flipped bullish on the intraday time frames just yet. But I will be updating you, and I will be keeping you guys updated. Let's go on to Ether and look at Ether, what Ether is doing. So for Ethereum, we can see that Ethereum is following Bitcoin's price action exactly, because as I said, Bitcoin is a key denominator for all cryptocurrencies. It is what it is. That's the way it is. And maybe in the future, each trade or each pair will take a step back and have its own fundamentals, so it wouldn't obviously have a key denominator for Bitcoin. But for now, in the short term, we have to look at Bitcoin and we look at the charts and we see how Bitcoin is moving. If Bitcoin goes up, then definitely we can be bullish on all other cryptocurrencies. But for now, we are capitalizing on the volatility and we're going to take the short term. As you can see, we also had a cross here, and that is signaling us a short-term bearish target. So we already had a correction of 23%, and we had this 100 EMA cross right here. If we draw a line something like this, we could possibly get a bearish short-term channel, possibly something like this. We could possibly go something like that, and then we could possibly do this and roll over until we reach our triangle pattern, or start of our triangle. We could say the bull flag, and we did capitalize on this trade here. And the target, the bearish channel of this target, I would possibly take it as 2883.54, but we have to hold it and we have to see if we are not going to be flipping bullish in immediate short term. But nonetheless, right now what we are seeing bearish. The bears are stepping in for a little bit, just for a little bit, maybe for a few weeks or so. We're hoping till maybe like 9th October we're gonna have this bearish pattern. But remember, bearishness is just a short term, doesn't mean we are flipping bearish on a whole. This is just healthy, and in order for us to go even higher, so people can accumulate lower and people can push the market back up. So accumulate lower, distribute, and then boom, back up to another new all-time high for cryptocurrency and Bitcoin and Ether and all other cryptos that you guys are holding. So this is just a short-term trading, short-term price swings, short-term price action that we can capitalize, and we can actually try and think and potentially analyze where our next price target for Ether or Bitcoin or whatever cryptocurrency that you may feel that you wish. But remember, Bitcoin is a key denominator for all cryptocurrencies. But nonetheless, this is the price target for Ethereum, and Ethereum, I would possibly look for bearish targets also, and we could see this bearish channel forming, possibly, as long as we don't break this resistance channel here for this bearish target, then we fine. But if we were to take this trade as a bearish trade, I would possibly look at taking my profits around the 2868 mark. So bearish target possibly around here, that'll be at 27% all the way from the top to the up. But if you are taking it from your 1500 EMA cross, that will be a 17% gain, which I'm currently in a minus because I got in a bit late. But I'm holding it for 3 weeks. Full transparency, I'm holding these trades for another 3-4 weeks, but I will update you if anything else arises. So on a summary as a whole, let's go look at Bitcoin quickly again. On a summary as a whole for Bitcoin, we are bearish, and we're looking for bearish outcomes until proven otherwise, until the market gives us another pattern to tell us that we are going bullish again. But for now, the bears are in, and I don't want to make this video too long. The bears are in, and we should be cautious and we should take profits. If you're still in the trade, I would probably take profits right now, pull away and wait for the next pattern, or go bearish and wait for another 2 weeks and then take our bullish trades, and wait for the market to flip and turn around and go bullish again. That's my analysis on Bitcoin and Ethereum for the short term. And guys, I'm glad you guys stayed until the end. Appreciate you guys watching this video until the end, and I hope you guys liked the video. If you liked it, smash subscribe button. Don't forget, follow me at Visionary Markets, and this is where you're going to get real-time updates. so you guys won't miss a trade. And if you are not following me, you guys are missing out on important gems. And I'm gonna be posting another video on technical analysis, just a basic technical analysis of how I understand the market, support and resistance. So I'll possibly post that on Thursday, so make sure you tune in to that on Thursday, and make sure you hit the bell notification so you don't miss an update. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.